All right.
Generally, you pull the biggest guy last. You pull the weakest guy first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you get Quag, we're gonna have
There you
problems. He has
go.
some mana
Good
drain.
pull. That's what you want.
Okay, your team, go ahead and take it. We'll
Yep.
finish him off.
I'm just going to stand right here. Pop him.
I'll just help with debuffs. I don't even think I need a pet.
Use the Schwartz. Yeah, I actually went over to Wrath Mountains this afternoon and got my two-hand pierce up to
I got look how easy this one dies.
level 200.
Oh gosh, he's going down so fast. All right, so just start clearing them.
Use your darkness line for a snare.
Yeah, learn to use a snare, Rags.
So avoid Quag.
Bring in the Ancient Cyclops by himself.
Quag can be a pain in the kids.
Yeah, don't leave him alone.
Well, by the time I got the spell to pop,
Okay,
died.
come back. He should have dropped 2 Ancient Cyclops rings.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
Okay.
he did. Okay.
So if you guys can wait, I've killed this guy and then work out the loot. And figure out who's going to get it and roll for
yeah, I
it.
was going to say, who's actually going to go through and run through and do that quest?
Yeah.
I know I'm not.
Well, you kind of like, I mean, you may be like the puller.
Glory will. She didn't have a mount.
But
anyhow.
But we're gonna, the mains come first.
Absolutely.
So characters that are mains, like, it's helpful for pullers, especially like Rags. You should actually do it, definitely. Or the wizards.
Oh God, you're going to make me do this, huh?
Well, if you don't, you are Shadow Knight should be the puller.
All right.
Otherwise, let's just talk about it, like who should get it and stuff.
So who else is a wizard here in our group?
Well, we got Worm, we got Wiztack. We also have, I mean, maybe helpful for, I don't know. Well, Worm, he doesn't have any thing to use.
All right, Worm, you're gonna get one.
Worm could be one.
Oh, all right. I got the lion.
You got the what?
Oh, the lion, or whatever that is.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I mean, these are these are things for. Let's talk about this. Hold up on pulls after this. So this is like useful inside a dungeon when you can't. I mean, they're usually the Jboots is used for like pulling in the dungeon.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna pick one up.
And we want to get people that are actually going to do the quest.
Yeah, I'll do the quest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
One goes to Rags.
Yep, Worm got the other one.
Okay, and remember, this quest is super easy to do.
Oh yeah, it's just a lot of running around.
Make for a fun weekend afternoon.
It's not even that. You just kill those shadow men. They're like 26, and then you just go hand in the thing.
The pain in the butt is getting hastened to pop.
It shouldn't be too bad.
Oh, I know the grind, so Yeah, that's not daunting.
Yeah, it's
I
not
remember
bad at all.
sitting there with Salted when we were doing the workup of the last group we were working up through, and we both were sitting there and just killing those drakes and bears and whatever the other, just just by the hundreds.
the memories.
Yeah, so that's all you
Well-
got to do.
If you had a druid who would track for you, it wouldn't take very long to fight him at all.
Oh, they spawn right there.
Yeah, you get
No.
right where he spawns. Yeah.
No guarantees. I mean, I hunted quillmane for my ranger for a long time when I was young.
Give me the go ahead for pulling, and I'll go pull.
All
Go,
right,
go,
go
go.
for it.
So Augie, thing to remember with your monk is you want to attack from behind usually.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. You'll get higher hit points if you do that.
I'll pull one from my group here.
You also take less damage. The healer will really like you.
Yeah. I'm going to pull one from my group. We'll clear it off
Alrighty.
so that we can help get this spawn again.
Yep, I'll hold his attention and you attack him from behind. Yeah. That's why, like Salted, he sets his monks to automatically snap roll behind the main assist when we have other things running.
Well, she's not a very good monk, but she
We got one
learns.
here in the middle of camp.
I think
Yeah,
Cass
we're
has got
killing
that
it.
one.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, really, everybody except the main
Yeah.
tank should be behind the.
Yeah, usually, yeah, that's
Yes.
true. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
and,
Quad. Go get him.
What? You're going to get Quag?
Sure, we can take him. He's only level
Okay.
45.
Okay, you guys try it. We'll stand
Go
back.
ahead. Go get him,
You
Augie.
guys are funny.
Run away!
Okay, Dr. Death, you're going to get mana drained. I'm going to pull everybody way back.
Yeah, that's okay. So they won't get healed then.
Yeah. Okay, we'll watch you guys do this. Wow, this island can be done at level 30. The way these guys are going down, oh my.
Oh, yeah, even though I got mana drained, he's not touching me. Ah, too bad we don't have any bards.
I've got a 25 bard.
Yeah, but it's no trade.
You guys need to bring him back farther.
Augie, hello.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are set up way back. Okay, I'll use these rocks as my guide point.
Shall I pull from over here and train the other group?
There is no other group.
Yeah, pull from the whole island. Go everywhere.
Yep, clear the whole island.
Yep, go up on top, get Grommet.
I'll help you pull some stuff from the back.
Got a level already.
All right.
Congrats. So, Kat, you would have got a kick out of this today. So while I was on, running around Wrath, getting my pure skills up, in general, they were talking about somebody was kill stealing over one of the zones.
Really?
And, yeah, it was some guy,
We just had one pop in here.
Yep. Hey, here we go.
And was the guy's name Sour?
No, it was Amentan or something like that.
Oh yeah, I was on when I saw that.
But what I thought was funny was one guy was talking about, yeah, there was a time I was playing, back in the day, and this guy came in and steal my camp. So I went out and bought 5 computers, created 5 mages. That was it.
Oh my gosh.
I thought, okay, that's a little extreme.
I think I remember seeing that message just as I was camping.
Yeah. I thought.
Hey, Riggs, you want to turn around?
Yeah, the mob's over here.
Yeah, you can find the mob with F8.
It's a little bit easier to hear the sound of the splats.
Kill this other Sea Fury then.
Oh, you're pulling them?
No, we had 3 in camp. Where's the other one?
Over here behind the stone.
He's rooted.
Oh, he's rooted.
In case you don't know, the mug of sea foam can be sort of expensive. It's part of the human quest to make armor and stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. That's
Also, keep in mind, look out for Cyclops toes. They're for the mage quest. Have you guys been getting Cyclops toes?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Anybody needs them.
Yeah, we do. Bob needs it, and then CC needs it.
I've already got mine. I was out here earlier.
Okay.
Cats, we got some right now.
Yeah, if you got 4 of them.
Are they lore?
I don't think so. They're stackable.
Okay. I'll grab some and give them to CC.
And if you grab Gornet up on the hill, he'll drop all of the other toes that the mages need.
Augie, give me a second to transfer these toes after we kill this guy.
Okay, not pulling.
But we had a pop in the camp. Wizzy, are you taking that one, or do you want me to?
Whoever wants it.
All right,
Yeah, go ahead, experience group. Go ahead and grab it.
Okay, hang on a second. Yeah. Why'd that go to Honey-O?
You know, the term I wanted was cultural armor. That's what it's for.
Anyone have a soap?
Hang on, Rags. Let me open a trade with you. There. Here, go ahead.
You already have one.
There we go.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, never mind.
All right, we're back. Good to go. You need any more cats?
No, I'm good.
Oops, pop.
Up,
Want me to
Quag's
bring them
up.
both?
Yeah, I'll take Quag out here so that you guys don't get mana burned. I'm gonna hit Quag with everything I got until I lose my mana.
You guys want to heal, come back towards me. I'm not going to go out there.
Problem is, if I come back, I'm gonna bring him, and he's gonna pop you guys.
Right, but I was talking more like Glory Fist.
Well, here comes the mana drain.
Oh, somebody hit him hard. Oh, now he's walking away. A bunch more of horns. Boy, if you were a bard, this is the camp. Actually, that's working out pretty good. I mean, I'm the one that gets mana drained, which isn't too bad because he really doesn't hit me that hard.
Okay, I'll start pulling the other side, and I'll get some. I'll go see if I can get Gornet.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, he's normally a lower level than these regular ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's a cash cow.
Well, he'll drop the fire, ice, and hill giant toes that we need.
Yeah.
Okay. Incoming Gornet
Which
for
the
my
fire
team.
giant toes are kind of a pain to get otherwise.
Here he comes,
Okay, here
Mr.
comes
Blue
Gornet.
Hat.
Oh, he didn't drop anything.
Oh,
Ah,
That's weird. What did he drop? Nothing. Wow. Okay, I'll help get some more Sea Furies on the other side. Or you know what? We can have Wizzy do that.
Yeah, I'll bring some.
Okay, yeah. If you get them from the east side, we can just root park them or something. Okay, let me root park him. Oh, nice pull, Wizzy. Nice snare. Okay, Rag, start bringing him in. I'll start root parking him. Root parking one. Okay, get the one that's non-rooted.
Do
Oh,
we know
you
which
take
one that
whichever
is?
one you want. Just go ahead and start killing him.
Augie, are you bringing one in?
Yeah, I didn't see there were 3 there already, so I'm gonna drag him around a little bit.
Okay, Rags, you'll take the front one. I'll take the back
Yep.
one.
Well, he decided to come in anyhow.
It's okay. You guys just assist me.
Hey, Augie, you see that quest listed in the guild chat?
Yes.
That is a super piece of equipment for Necro.
Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, I had that before. That's what you want. That was what was the quest like for that one?
That's not real bad. Unfortunately, you have to do a shitload to get your Iskar.
Yeah.
Not me.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Nature is calling me again.
You have your Pepsi bottle ready.
All right, I'm going to go run around and find something.
It's just like all those Kunark quests. They're tedious because you have to go 50 billion places.
But that Demi-Lich cap, something about it. I remember I could land all sorts of stuff on it. It had a really good magic resist.
Yeah, it's a good piece of equipment, almost all the way up to 100. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really good.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I remember. I didn't actually get it. Somebody let me borrow it last time we were out there, and that thing could land on all sorts of mobs I could never land on. And sometimes that was all we had that could land. I mean, stick.
And actually, the shaman quest, they have a quest for shamans. It's really pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kunark. Every class has every class that's the lizard class. Every class can be a lizard has their
Oh,
own
that's
special
nice.
quest. So there's nothing for wizards or mages.
Yeah.
Do we have some here in camp?
Kill yours. There's. We're fighting one. There's one rooted in middle, Rags, if you want it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I had some bean soup for lunch today.
TMI.
Yeah, we're heading to that range. Well, then you don't need so because you should be jet propelled.
Practically, but what feels like gas actually is not. So I really have to pay attention to it.
range rag.
Wow. So Worm, that skull cap you just put up there, some guys in general saying, hey, 10 chrono for it.
Yeah, you can multiclass. He does everything up to the last one. You can multiclass to the last step.
Augie, come back to me. Lux, come back to me. There we go. Stay in Worm's range.
You gonna do the green mist quest, Rex?
One's that?
No, that's your special Iskar sword.
Oh, is this for the epic?
No, it's their version of a junior epic.
Oh, okay. I'll have to read up on that one then.
Although many people say it's better than the 1.0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard the
it
same
kills
thing.
those lizard people just wham bam. The sheesh, shar, whatever they are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Shisher's over, and yeah. Uh-huh.
But you know that big golem that's in the over there?
Oh, not ringing a bell.
As you zone in, there's a big golem right there on your right.
Okay.
You're gonna have to kill him.
Okay. Oh, got one.
Oh, we got this. And you got one.
Okay, you guys
Start
take that
pulling
one.
the other. You guys keep
Augie,
pulling.
pull the other one. Yeah, I was reading up on the SK epic. Oh my god. It's the same guy that wrote the Paladin epic.
Oh no.
432 steps later.
Yeah, but it looks sweet. It has a really stunning, nice graphic to it.
Yeah.
I never want to do the Enchanter Epic again.
It's useless.
Yeah, but it looks nice. That withering snake, that's
Yeah.
cool.
But by the time you get it, you know, like you're gonna have something better because all it casts is swift like the wind, and you know you got better stuff by that time.
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
Where's your Cyclops?
Yeah,
Augie,
I don't
you
know.
forgot
I
something?
threw the axe out.
yeah, that's true.
He's not. Oh, he's got snared or something.
Was he petted? He was taking his own sweet time.
And welcome aboard, Ron Stuckey.
Quag.
All right, bring him in.
I'm gonna go
Wizard,
get
you
Gornet.
taking
Faint
this
him
one?
off.
Yeah, there's another Gornet out there.
I'll go get
All
Gornet.
right. Feint him off, feint him off, feint him off. Stay away from the camp. Okay, kite him. Just run him around. We'll get this one taken down, then you can bring him in.
Okay.
Catch, you're still going after Gromit, right?
Gornet's incoming.
You guys have got him, correct?
Yeah.
Well, you can kill him because you got the Bob in your group. I'll get him later.
Bob.
Bob's got his.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yep.
All right, you guys take him. All right, bring Quag in.
So Bob has got all the toes?
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's good. Oh, you killed Gornet earlier. I got you.
Yep, I came out here earlier.
Oh, that's nice.
There's another mage here doing the same thing, so we split the drops.
Okay, hill giant toes. So what do you need out? Just hill giant toes, right?
Hill giant, fire giant, and ice giant.
Okay.
And he can drop all 3.
Oh, nice.
Okay, your Shadow Knight is now officially a warrior.
So is it still true that if you have one person turn in the AC ring and log out and then log back in again, the next person that gives them 235 plats will get the Jboots?
Yeah, but you got to give more than 235 plat.
235.
And a shadowed weapon.
No, it's 32 something. Anyway, just give him whatever, and then you'll get it.
But to answer your question, yes, it can be multi-quested.
Does Quag drop anything but this stupid horn?
Nope, it's just that. He's worthless.
So he's just good EXP gain for the low levels.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't even know if he's that good for that.
Yeah, because you lose mana and it's just a downtime.
Yeah.
You could probably kill 2 other Cyclops in the time you kill Quag, maybe even 3.
Well, fortunately, so far it looks like I've been the only one he's been mana stripping.
Yeah, you got to keep everybody out of range. Boy, these guys are so easy to kill.
How many axes do you usually keep on your monk character? Salted?
Salted usually keeps a couple hundred, but he also usually has a no-weight bag for him, too. I know I keep a couple hundred on mine. But you definitely want 0-weight bags.
Oh, Salted not with us tonight. That's right.
But the Rags thinks he's salted. So that's a good answer.
Hey, I slept in a Holiday Inn Express. I know how to play a monk.
Quag is up again. You want him?
Not unless you want the EXP.
Okay. Let's see if I can pull around him here.
I mean, if you get them, you get them. But, yeah, it's kind of good experience to pull around them just to get used to the idea of you have to avoid certain guys.
Out of range.
So, Bits, did you get the broom and torch and all those other focus items from Nagina yet?
Yeah, I was in there last night. It actually wasn't too bad because they drop two at a time. Sometimes they can drop
All right, cats. We'll
like a
take one
broom
of
and a
these.
torch at the same
Wow.
time.
Yeah, go ahead, Rags. You pick one. I'll pick the back.
Yep. I
It
got
still
the
took
yellow
a
one.
while though.
Yeah, I'll probably go there and work on that.
You're out of range, Glory Fist.
He doesn't need heals. He just needs feign death.
One nice thing about this big pig sticker is you can stand a ways away from these guys.
How's Lucius and Glory Fist and Bob doing on the leveling up?
Doing great. Almost another level. I happen to have an experience potion that is still in effect.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
How about Lucius?
6% until 37.
All right.
Nice. too.
Great. Got 2. Oops, 3. I'll feign them.
Yeah, just bring them.
Yeah, just
Yeah, bring them. I got the one targeted. This first one getting here, I got.
If anybody asks, just tell them that Rag taught you how to pull.
Oh, no. He'd have 6 or 7 if I taught him how to pull.
Slim pickings out in the main area.
All right, cross over through the valleys and go to the other side.
Yeah.
Right.
There's one here, Rags, if you want it.
We'll take them, picking them up.
Wow, I wonder if there's someone here on the other side of the island that's pulling, or maybe that's someone else.
That's Wizzy.
Okay.
There may be people on the other island by now, but there's always place. Unless this can hold 3 groups.
There's only 14 people in the whole zone.
Yeah, I think with these conditions, I think this place can hold 1.5 groups now.
Checkers and Acapello are here.
Okay, it's another group, yeah. So yeah, just work try going west, northwest, or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, there's one over here sitting out. Oh, it's Quag. I'm leaving him. Finally getting some mana back. Is it just me, or do SKs have a slower taunt repop than Paladins?
I think it's just you.
Okay,
Yeah,
two
okay.
incoming here.
I just think you have Paladin envy.
All right, I got the first one that came in.
Take the one on yours is on the left with Glory Fist. Oh,
Oh,
go ahead.
okay, I
Okay,
took the
that's
one on the
okay.
right.
Just do it. I'll switch.
And ding!
All right.
37.
Nice, nice.
Very happy about that.
Oh, so has anybody gone on test and started doing Overseer to see if they're going to pop up to 111 now?
I was able to pop one character to 111, so it is
Nice. So
but,
it is working.
But the thing about it is, it didn't auto grant the AAs.
No, it won't, because cats, once you go over 105, you don't get auto grant anymore. That's what sucks. I found that out the hard way because, like I say, with the Paladin, the guy was power leveling me, and I had not bought my expansions. And so he power leveled me up, and I did not get all of my auto grant AAs, even up to through 105. And
I think that might have changed to 110. That's what I read.
Yeah, they're supposed to change it every time the level
okay,
cap raises.
maybe it's gone up to 110 then, but still,
But
it
hasn't
cost
gone
me,
up to 115 yet.
Yeah, it
Oh,
probably
too
cost me
bad.
another 1,500 AA points I had to earn to pick up those ones because I did it out of sync. So
Oh, there we go. One popped right on top of me.
excellent pulling.
Okay, there's another one for you, Rags. Get that one. And Wizzy, yeah, we'll get this. If you can check the northeast side of the island for Gornet, I'll pick these guys up.
All right. So is that all the toes so far?
I think, let me check. Okay, so the toes. I got ice, fire, and hill giant.
Yep, that's all you need. Well, and the Cyclops toe.
Okay.
So let me check on Bob's because I think I have a leftover griffin feather, which was the
Oh,
most annoying
wow.
part.
Yeah, I know, way out there. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's not in his inventory. I really hope I put it in the bank. I didn't accidentally sell it.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'll check later.
I can even go out there. It's pretty easy to get out there.
Ordinarily, I would hate this camp, but because you guys are here, I'm loving it.
Well, you got a druid. This should be the easiest camp. This is the druid's place to solo.
Oh yeah, this is a dream area.
Yeah, because so much room. This is where you find all the druids.
Then you can also get the mermaid scale and the gargoyle eyes here as
Oh
well.
wow. Mermaid scale, gargoyle eye.
Yeah, it's on the map. There's like some sirens, alluring sirens.
Oh yeah,
Those
I
are
know
like
where
the
they are.
mermaid scales. And then there's the skelly island that pops with gargoyles when you kill off the skeletons.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they have gargoyles over there. Yeah, they're way out there.
Come here, Ancient Cyclops.
Oh yeah. Another ancient coming in.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'll off tank this one.
Okay, we got 2 rings. Let's see, we'll wait to clear the camp. We got more coming in.
Is that our guys pulling those 2 over there, or
It's probably WizTax.
Wizzy? Is that you pulling in?
Hey,
Okay. We got this guy right here, the yellow guy.
Okay, so any other mains out here that are gonna be doing the Jboots quest? Let's go through that first.
I'll do the quest.
Okay, 1 for Dr. Death. Anybody else? I'll do it also. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do: is I'm gonna loot 1 for myself, and then I'm gonna leave on the corpse the stuff. Okay, so Dr. Death, it's on Ancient Cyclops. Let me leave on corpse. Okay, go ahead and loot it now. And it's all yours. That's good, Dr. Death. It'll be good to have you with it.
And Honeyo needs to get 1 too.
Well, now that we got the mains, if we get extra ones, we'll roll off for alts.
Wow, that was a fast pop for Gornet. Catch, you guys gonna take Gornet?
Oh yeah, we got
Took
him.
him.
He dropped 2 fine steel.
I need a small AFK.
Okay, Wishack, thanks for letting us know.
Keep pulling, Augie.
Quags is kind of in the way. I'll try to pull around him.
We probably pulled most of the island, so you can just wait after that. They have the other group taking the other side.
Okay. We got 2 coming
Got
in.
2.
Okay.
We'll take the yellow one, cats.
Okay. We'll get the blue
That
one.
way that'll help these guys come up a little bit quicker. Now, don't hit me, you idiot. Yep, over here.
It's kind of fun training rags on purpose.
No problemo. Yeah, we got one over there in the pass. Augie, you see him?
Yep. Coming to the Druid Ring.
There you go, Rags. Put it in guild.
Oh, that's a nice weapon.
Ooh, that's really nice.
That's your 1.0.
Well, what's nice is also the stats on it. Yeah. Is that what the result of that quest is?
No, that's
Oh
your
no,
real
this is
epic.
the 1.0. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I say. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone link Green Mist yet, but I would be surprised if people didn't have it.
Oops, need a reso. You said weapon, and I was looking at different things that had scrolled on past, and I was going, what, the Mug of Seafoam?
Oh, I need to be rebuffed.
I need a bit of an AFK.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll put haste on your rags.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
There you go.
I seem to have a process on my elbow strike now. I'm not sure why. It's like this big red flare of stuff.
Do chamois get that panther or whatever it is yet that gives you a process?
I don't think they
No,
have
not
it yet. Maybe he just turned up the colors or something.
So I need to learn how to make a key so that my monk can do all these things without me pressing all these keys over and over again. How to make a hotkey to do all these dragon punches
you
and
can do that.
flying kicks and stuff.
Yep, it's just slash do ability and a number.
One word, do ability.
Yeah. And then
you
it's
put
like 1 through
comma
10.
slash pause, like slash pause 10 means it pauses 1 second. So you see what your cooldown times are till you can do your next ability, and you just set it up that way, and you can do 3 or 4 in a row.
You don't even really need to do the pause if you're just doing the do ability ones. Just spam it.
Yeah.
This camp is the funny thing. It's not bad experience. I will tell you that in Dulax Harbor, the mobs have a lot more hit points. It hit harder. It takes a while to kill them, but the mobs are easier, and you actually get probably the same amount of experience.
Yep, with multiple pullers, as long as we can keep the mobs coming.
Yeah. Go ahead, Rags. Another one for you. I wish there was something good in the hole. I mean, I know there is. It's just, man, that Idle Underking is so rare.
Yeah, but you're right. A lot of the other stuff that would drop is no good to us now.
Yeah, it's so worthless. Like Loam. That's the thing that's interesting about this server is that the leveling path and loot path is so different that you have to really, it makes it fresh, but you got to really think about where to go.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's a little bit of a different challenge.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just wonder about Eldons, if there's anything good in Eldons.
I mean, there is some stuff that's dropping. I think the real question is, how rare are those rare mobs, and is it worth doing them over and over and over again just to get rare drops?
Yeah.
There is a tainted Sea Fury Cyclops over there on the wall. I'm not sure.
Druid Epic? No
Yeah.
way.
I'll bring him in
We don't want
anyways.
that thing.
He
No, just
spawns a
playing.
corrupted afterwards, but we could probably take him. It would be a good challenge.
Does the hole have some items in there for people's epics?
There should be.
Maybe.
I know the ranger has a piece in there.
Yeah, I need to go through and look. I'm not super familiar with the mage epic. Or the shaman epic, I guess.
I think the shaman epic is like the rogue. It's not that hard to get. Pretty decent.
Yeah, I've done it once before, but it was on live at higher levels, so, you know, just solo the whole thing.
We usually do it on TLPs. We were able to do it like, I think, 2 groups or so.
However, the monk epic or the mage epic can be a pain.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
My god, that one's a nightmare. Quillamine.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Yeah, getting that stupid horse.
Not worth it.
And
Incoming tainted.
any
Okay.
druid with his salt is going to be out there tracking that guy as much as they can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now be careful after you kill him.
Rangers, too.
The corrupted's gonna pop up out of here. One of them's magic resistant. Forgot which one. I better load slow. Or oh, we got slow. I'll load disempower. This part with these, the tainted's always easy. It's the one that comes afterwards. Huh, where is it corrupted?
Wait, what?
Wasn't it supposed to, usually they spawn a corrupted, or did he drop any
Yeah.
loot? Yeah, where's
No.
it corrupted?
He
'Cause-
didn't drop anything.
What's supposed to happen is you kill the tainted and then like the tainted seahorse and then a corrupted comes out.
Oh, he's out there. I can see him.
Want me to pull him?
Oh yeah, the corrupted,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can pull him after this.
Yeah, he's for the Druid Epic. Hey, maybe if you can multi-quest it, you can have Moon Buggy do it. Or whatever its name is. And then
Moonwolf.
Okay, Moon Wolfie.
Bucky.
Give me a ride. Want my ride. Taxi.
One of the kindest guys I ever met on EverQuest. His name was Meso Questor. And he was a druid, and so I kind of had Moonwolf based on him a little bit.
Here comes Gornitz.
All right, now we're going to see how good you are if you can pull the Sea Fury without getting quagged. You got them both. Bring them in.
Fighting Gornet at the moment.
I'll take Quag. Catch, you take the other one.
Okay. Okay, I'll bring him in.
Well, I got 4 whole spells cast on him before he drained me.
There's the corrupted.
Okay.
Bring him in.
Okay, everybody, corrupted time. Okay, you got 2.
We'll take the corrupted.
I'll get the other one.
Nice.
There you go. Well, you looted the druid thingy.
Yeah, the Ocean Tears.
Maybe you
I
can
set it all
MQ it.
for auto ask loot if anybody wants to do a multi.
Well, give the Ocean Tears to Glory Fist because he's got that Druid alt.
Yeah, just give it to him.
Give
I
it
don't
to
know
him.
if it could be MQ'd, but it's worth a shot.
It's worth a
He's
try.
got it.
Thank you.
All right, we'll take the yellow Cyclops. Oh, you guys
Okay,
already got it.
I'll
in
get the
camp?
blue one. Get the
All
one
right, you
here.
got the blue one. Where's the, there's the yellow one.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hey.
Getting Jboots.
Oh,
Hey, we're
this
out
is
in
the guy
Ocean
that
of Tears
can
killing
sense.
Cyclops.
Yeah,
Hey.
if you make it here, you can get Jboots.
Where you guys at?
Druid Island and Ocean of Tears with Cyclops. We got 2 Ancient Cyclops, 4 rings.
Wow, awesome.
So next one that drops, you'll be here.
Cool. I'll make
10
my way.
chrono.
I'll wire it across. Check your account.
All right, thanks, man.
Incoming an Ancient Cyclops.
All right, Brackus, get out
Wow.
Nice.
here. Third
On my
one.
way.
Better get here quick.
That's the
Yep.
third of the night.
I know.
No, I was just thinking maybe we should get some Jboots.
Yeah. So we're getting all the mains outfitted first, and then we're going to go down the list and get the other ones.
Yeah, Freeport it is.
Okay, there's 2 Jboot rings in here. I mean, Ancient Cyclops rings.
Okay, I'll pause pulling for just a moment.
Okay,
Sorry.
there's one for you,
Okay.
Rags. I'll go ahead and send an invite to Brackus.
Can we vote on that?
Okay, invite sent to Brackus.
I guess that's a yes.
It is.
Incoming.
I guess I got outvoted.
Okay,
This
great.
guy, I tell you.
Uh, Yep, it's a grommet.
DB.
Ran into the
Grommet.
militia.
It's a dead grommet. Go ahead, keep pulling them.
Well, you should
Yeah.
be in Freeport anyway, right?
I was going to wait until they decided on what to do with the AC rings.
Yeah, so one will go to Brackus, and then what other mains here are interested in the Ancient Cyclops ring for Jboots?
Well, Honeyo needs to keep up with you, so I think she should get one.
Well, I'll take care of the mains first and see who we've got here. Worm got one. Let's see who didn't get one here. We're going to get Brackus.
Wizzy, you don't want one?
I will wait until everybody else gets one. That's fine.
Oh, I mean, you can get one. It's no problem because we know that the wizards will be, kiting stuff. Definitely for you guys, if you think you'll use it.
I don't remember using it very much, but I'll wait. if that's okay with you, everybody.
Okay.
I was just wondering if he's got another turbo snail hiding in a pocket.
Actually, it's good for wizards if they're going to quad kite.
Yeah, very good.
Always good to have a pocket bard, which I haven't done yet.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a main, take it.
How's your druid coming, Augie?
Was one level higher than me, but now it's, I think Moonwolf is Moonbuggy's going to be one level lower than me.
Okay, I'm going to give one to Brachus. Okay, one going to Brachus. Let's see,
Thank
who
you.
else here? You'll just have to loot it off the corpse. Let's see, who else needs one? Okay, the best way to do it is for the final one, go ahead and random 1,000. And we'll give it to the next. It can be alts. Anybody can roll for it. If you didn't get one, go ahead and random 1,000. Okay, 414. 812. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give this one to Glory Fist. Are you going to do the quest?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me leave it on the ground. I'm going to leave all on the corpse. Let Brachus, remember when you loot it, just, loot one. It's on the corpse, on the ancient. Next one I'll give to Honey-O.
I accidentally did hide corpse, so
Well, then turn it back on.
/ hide corpse none.
Off.
Yeah,
/ hide
off.
corpse space off. That'll work.
Yeah.
There we go.
Gosh, hope Brachus save one. Leave one on there for Brachus.
Yeah, I'm swimming my way there. Wow, weighty poor arms drop on the server?
Okay, we got one here. So, Glory Fist, were you able to loot your Ancient Cyclops ring?
No, go ahead and get Honey-O to get it.
No, you get it. Actually, the healer just sits in the camp most of the time.
But she has to follow you.
No, you should get it if you're going to play this monk at some time, because we will need the extra DPS. You should get it. So go ahead and get one. Pick one off it, and Brachus is going to get the other one.
I don't see one on my advanced loot.
No, it's not. It's loot the actual corpse. Ancient Cyclops.
Yeah, target the corpse and type / loot.
Well, I'm targeting it, but I don't see a ring on it. So
Do / loot.
I did that. Just
well,
2 of those horns.
There's probably what?
You're targeting the wrong thing.
You're targeting the wrong thing.
Well, the Ancient Cyclops corpse is the one that's flashing.
No, he doesn't drop the horns.
He doesn't have the horns. You're doing something wrong.
Type /TAR ancient.
And ancient. _ancient. If you see Honey-O, she's targeting it. Just target Honey-O's target.
Yep, nothing.
Okay, let me look.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Probably, yeah, it shows a weird box, so we just have to probably wait for it to open up. Unless there's another Ancient Cyclops corpse. I think that's the only one. So we just have to wait.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
It's going to go through like a 20-minute timer, and then you'll be able to loot it.
Yeah, Honeyo is going to be used a whole lot more than Glory Fist will probably.
Well, at some point, we're going to need the melee DPS. And I know that you got Brandy, but you should switch over because here's the situation. We need, and later on, we're going to need tag team pulls. So meaning we're going to need at least 2 pullers. We've had
Okay.
3 in many cases.
It's the corpse where right I'm at. I took mine off already. There's one more.
Oh, okay. Follow Brackus, yeah.
Okay,
This one.
Brackus, that's the corpse that I was targeting.
Let's try and target again because I right-clicked and there's still stuff.
Keep doing it. Just keep trying. Brackus got it, then you should be able to get it. There you go.
You got it?
Oh, it's in a different window.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Next sound I hear is head smacking desk.
I hear the little keys jingling. Okay, keys jingling. Oh my god.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, that gets a front row
Jeez.
seat on the bus.
For the year. Free pass to the bus. Oh
I
my.
was looking in the loot window and saying, "Oh, I don't see it," and then it's up there in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, we've all done stuff like that.
Well, thank you. I hope everybody gets one. Well, the way things are going tonight, looks like that might happen. And ding yet again.
Congrats.
Nice.
All right. Is this a grommet again?
We'll get Grommet.
All right.
That's your Sea Fury there.
Autumn. Tell you definitely have to have a hide corpse key with these big guys dropping around you. Oh, so the next time we pull Quag, we'll let Nino tank him away from the camp because he doesn't have any mana anyways.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that sounds like he's almost disconnected. Yeah,
They are smart.
just because he has a little man, he thinks he's better than you are.
Oh, I
But
know.
I smell better though.
Yep, just like fresh pineapple.
Yeah, he couldn't pass for a dark elf if he had to.
Hey, so Nino, I got a question for you.
What up?
That car carrier that went down with like all those high-end Porsches and stuff like that. What does the factory do? Do they just like allocate the next production coming for the people that lost their cars, or they just tell them, "Hey, too bad, so sad, we'll refund your money"?
Oh,
Both.
What's that?
They reallocate and then they kick them back some money or something.
Okay.
Because some
Wizzy,
of those
nice
guys,
pull.
they're waited like almost a year, maybe 2 years for their car.
Yeah, I was gonna say because if they had, they went the custom route like you can. I mean, it's a one of one basically. Everybody grab a Cyclops. There's enough for all. All right, I'm gonna come over here with Glory. Help him out. Yeah, when I saw the news on that, I thought, oh man, there's got to be a lot of really rich guys across the United States just beating their heads on the wall right then.
Oh yeah.
What can cause a fire?
Could have been batteries. That's one of the things with the lipos in the cars now. They have got real potential. They're supposed to send them uncharged, right, Nino?
Sorry, 1 second.
We've had 2 garages here burned down because of bad lithium batteries going off in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. What happened?
So when they ship those cars that have the hybrids or they have the big battery, lipo battery packs in them, they're supposed to ship them uncharged, right? Or do they put a minimal charge on them?
I put a minimal, like 10% or something.
Right.
If they were uncharged, they couldn't get them. They couldn't drive them on, drive them off the boat.
Yeah, that's true.
It's funny.
Oh yeah, guarantee it was a battery that set that thing on fire.
Yep.
That's why they're saying now that maybe you shouldn't charge them inside your garage if you're not at home.
And that cord that charges, it gets so hot, like almost 100-something degrees.
Well, that's the thing. If you don't have 220 and you're not putting in the right size cabling, and the cord that goes to the car, yeah, you're right, Nino. It is minimum size spec for the load it's pulling. I mean, if we were putting that in a refinery, it'd have to be about 50% bigger because it wouldn't be allowed to pull that temp increase.
But hey, we're not having any mean tweets anymore.
Heard something about a cell phone battery catching fire at an airplane.
Yep, that can happen.
In the cargo hold.
That's why they tell you if you're going to take your carry-on luggage and it doesn't fit overhead, if you have one of those carry-on bags that has the embedded batteries in it so that you could charge your phone off it or whatever, they tell you got to pull the batteries from it.
Wasn't there a time where you can't bring Samsungs on an airplane?
Yeah, there was something wrong with them. That's right.
Mm-hmm. I used to travel a lot overseas, and a lot of countries make you scan your carry-on bag, specifically looking for batteries, before they let you into the terminal. Or your underneath bags, I mean.
Right.
And then they'll pull them out right there and make you go through and take the batteries out if they find them.
Uh-oh. Big train from the whiz.
No problem. That's a pull.
Just start rooting the back ones.
All right, we're going to take this one here coming in from the west.
My feign death has gone from 40 up to 131.
Very good. So, Nino, you've been using your pig sticker?
Yeah, I rotate here and there. You mean the shorts?
Yes. It's got grommet. Okay. I'll get this one over here.
Two incoming.
Did I tell you
Yeah.
guys we have to replace a battery on the electric cars?
You did?
No, did I tell you guys about them?
No.
Oh, it's just, oh my god. It
Expensive.
turned out to be a buyback for the customer.
It did it? Yeah.
Yeah, because they have to actually send some field technician down to help remove it. Or first we thought just got to replace one of the cells, but turned out, nah, it's the whole battery.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a huge effort.
Wow.
Yeah, so that is like coming from Europe, and the same guy that Diagnostic has to come back and install a new one.
So is Porsche's battery kind of like what they're doing with the Tesla, where it's like the flat pack under the floor, or is it more embedded where the engine would have gone?
Oh no, it's crazy. I was watching him take it out, and it's on the bottom because lower
geez.
gravity for the car. Yeah.
Right. Yep. Yeah. It's what they call the skateboard type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah, that is. Well, that's the other thing too is that
For
people
you,
don't
Rags.
realize is that battery pack is going to die at some time,
Yeah.
and you're going to have to replace it.
Well,
And
you got to
it
buy a
ain't
new,
cheap.
we have to buy a new car because it's cheaper to buy a new car.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
That is built-in obsolescence in the finest degree.
Wow, no kidding.
Incoming Ancient Cyclops.
Oh yeah, Ancient
All
Cyclops.
right. Yeah.
Hey.
There's a parking lot in Paris, several thousand electric cars that are owned by the city of Paris that the batteries have gotten dead, that they discover they can't do anything with. They
Wow.
can't sell, they can't get rid of them, so they're sitting in a big parking lot.
That's amazing.
Hey, but they're green.
Ancient
And they're not
Club.
tearing up France, they're tearing up some country in Africa to get the lithium.
Wow.
Where's those hydrogen cars?
Oh, that is such a false economy.
Yeah.
There's some guy said he's got it almost perfected.
Talking about Bob Lazar, we talked about him the other night.
Thing is, you can burn hydrogen in engines. You can burn them in normal gas combustion engines. You just got to change how you do the fuel injection with it.
Did we kill the Ancient Cyclops?
Yeah.
Okay, so
We
let's.
got him. I got 2 belts here.
Okay, who is doing the Jboots and did not get a ring?
Nino, do you need a ring?
He got
no,
one.
You got a ring.
Okay, so we have here. Okay, Honey will vote for one of those. Roll for one of those. Anybody else? If they're
I'm
going
just
to
gonna
alts.
mark him as leave on corpse.
Bob's will take one
Okay.
if nobody else wants one.
All right,
There
guys.
we go.
Okay, just leave all on corpse then.
Yep, I did that. Yeah, I mean, the big thing with it, everybody goes, oh, yeah, burning hydrogen, it's green. And it's like, yeah, but you idiots don't understand that like 99% plus of the hydrogen that is made comes from natural gas.
Well, Bob Lazar does it through electrolysis, just out of tap water. Or so
Yeah,
he says.
okay. Well, sure, you can do it with electrolysis. So let's see. Let's do burn coal or natural gas or oil or whatever to generate the electricity. And then let's lose 20% of it doing the electrolysis to create the hydrogen.
Yeah.
He says he gets it from solar panels, but then again, those are, made out of.
That'll work. No, that actually will work. But again, hey, how much does it cost to manufacture the solar panels? Okay. Solar panels are only so efficient converting the energy. You have an energy loss from the solar panels to, your electrolysis.
21% or whatever it is.
Yeah. And it's like, guys, when you do the energy equation, it's like negative.
There's also a huge distribution problem because we're not set up to transport hydrogen to consumers.
Right. The only area that really has hydrogen loops are the Wilmington refineries in Los Angeles, the area down around the port where you've got all the refineries. And then in the Gulf Coast area, you have a large hydrogen loop where they move hydrogen around for all the refineries.
Right. But that's not even to consumers.
But that's industrial level. To actually have where you could take in and fill up a consumer, vehicle, they just aren't there.
Yeah. I mean, they've got a few stations here and there for test vehicles.
The one thing though is this is why everyone is so interested in fusion. Because if you can really make fusion work, then electrolysis actually becomes energy positive.
Well, we're making good progress on that front.
Don't forget we need 1 particle accelerator per customer.
Yeah, well,
that guy is total bullshit.
Oh, yeah, that idiot. Yeah. No, I'm waiting for Charon to actually make it happen and to watch half of Switzerland disappear in a microsecond. It's like, oopsies, didn't see that one coming.
Well, the downside to a lot of those things that they're talking about is, what are you going to do when you wrap one around the tree? What's the downside?
If you're
having tons of compressed gas,
yeah,
it's a hell of a downside.
Yeah,
well, according to Bob Lazar, it only makes the hydrogen that you need because it heats up this stuff that has the hydrogen stored in it.
Bullshit. Well, he's right, because the thing is Troz, what they do is, and this is even now how they store hydrogen. You have 2 ways you can store it. One is you compress it to about 10,000 psi, and you store it in bottles, and they are extremely thick-walled. And believe me, you could shoot a 50 cal at the sucker, and you wouldn't even begin to dent it. The other way is what they call, and this is what Bob Lazar talks about, is what they call the metal hydride storage process. And basically, it's like a metal foam made out of certain metallic components, and they basically lock the hydrogen to the metal, and that ends up keeping it relatively safe without having to keep it under high pressure. It reduces that high pressure requirement. You only have to keep it to a couple hundred psi. And again, you can put it in an armored, storage bottle that basically says, the car can go down, the bottle ain't breaking.
Is the hydrogen like molecularly bonded to the metal?
Yes. Yeah. Got so you need the heat just to break it, basically, is what it is.
I see.
Well, whatever they come up with, they need to be able to work by somebody from West Virginia that's been inbred for 7 generations.
Yeah.
Has made it all the way through the 4th grade.
But it's kind of similar to how like they move, nuclear materials around, when they're either moving them to the storage facilities or they're getting ready to fuel up a reactor. Those casks, if you go on YouTube, I think you can find a test where they literally set the trailer with the cask on it in the middle of a railroad track and run a train at 80 miles an hour into it.
Wow.
Yeah, and you just watch the cask kind of bounce away. The train's destroyed, and the cask has no issues. So, yeah, there's ways to do it where it's about as safe as you could make it. Yeah, I agree with you, Traz. Yeah, okay. You got, hey, hold my beer, with hydrogen.
Well, you got dumbass people that'll, smoke a cigarette while they're fueling their car. I don't put anything past people.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is once you've heated up the hydrogen, you've started to move it to where you're going to get it to either the fuel injection, or you can use it through a specially enclosed carburetor and get it into the engine. That's where you can start having leaks and stuff. And the thing about hydrogen, because I remember working on this for some of the LNG facilities, hydrogen's a tiny molecule. It likes to leak. I mean, it's tough to keep it from leaking. All right, Wizzy, there's my kind of pull.
Let me help him out with the. Oh wow! Get ready, guys.
Yep,
Let me
bring
help
him in,
out.
Wiz.
I can start rooting them.
All right,
The whole half island?
I think he did.
Wow,
He's
look
picking
at
up
this,
more.
folks.
He's
That's
gone.
Rooting them one at a time.
All right, I'm going to see if I can start peeling one off you.
Slowly rooting them.
All right, I got this one here in the middle of the druid ring.
I'm just not sure there'll ever be transportation for the masses if they get their way. They don't want you moving around.
Well, the one I love is the guy that said, "Oh yeah, we could do the same like they do for the satellites. We could take plutonium and let it decompose and create enough heat to create the electricity for to power the cars." And I'm just thinking, "Oh
What?
yeah, that's really what we want."
That's actually what the commies did in their moon, their little wheeled moon buggy that they put on there around the time Apollo was around. They heated it up with radioactivity.
Oh, of course, it works. Keeps you toasty. Make sure you've had all your kids.
Yeah, it's like a bathtub with bicycle wheels on.
I bet you guys were good in chemistry class in high school.
Loved it.
Oh my,
Not
that
particularly.
was my hardest subject, chemistry.
I think everybody had a chance to look at the Anarchist cookbook once.
Being somewhat dyslexic, mathematics and stuff was difficult.
Yeah.
Well, that's like in order to get a chemical engineering degree, I mean, you get your basic chemistry classes, then you have your advanced chemistry classes, then you have organic chemistry, which is really a pain in the ass because all the pre-meds are taking that as a prereq for them to get their stuff, so they're trying to bust the curve. And after you get through that, your senior year, you get a whole year of what's called physical chemistry, and you think, oh, that's cool. Has nothing to do with physical chemistry. It's all about the physics of chemistry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Regular chemistry was hard.
Yeah, that is chemistry on steroids.
Yeah, I got a little bit lost in high school just on moles.
Yeah. And then you have thermo.
Animals?
Animals. Moles.
Well, I do know in chemistry class, if you put hydrochloric acid in the fish tank, the fish die.
Who did that move?
Oh man, poor fish.
Okay. That's kind of like
I guess he
reverse
failed, huh?
Darwin.
No, I didn't fail. Nobody ratted. I couldn't figure it out. Because there was enough water to dilute it that it just killed the fish. As Salted would say, it was one for science.
I guess.
Oh, I see a train coming.
Oh yeah.
Choo-choo.
There's a hole. Here you can pick up that. Yeah, pick up that one. Bring them in.
The other big project we do occasionally is make that stink bomb and then put it in the air intake.
Oh.
There's a relatively small school, and of course, it only had one air system, and it just went all over. We did some strange stuff at school. We took the principal's Volkswagen Beetle, put it up on real short shims so just the tires would just be barely off the ground. Wintertime, then we packed snow up around the edges of the wheel so he couldn't tell it was off the ground.
Oh dear.
That's classic.
That's pretty funny.
That's funny.
Took a calf that had diarrhea and locked it in the gym one night.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
my
Oh,
God.
oh no. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh.
That's what happens when you live in the country and you're bored.
I guess. Beats cow tipping, huh?
There was a class a couple years ahead of mine that took a Volkswagen Beetle and pulled it up to the top of a 2-story roof on the high school.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you can get away with that. Okay, I've got one of them. Come back here, you idiot. I'm trying to pull you off a whizzy.
So I lived out in the country. The roads are pretty flat and pretty straight. So alongside each intersection, there'd be a post, and they'd have old tires. So they'd put up across the pavement so the caterpillars could go across without tearing the pavement up. So you take those old tires and you'd hang them out the side of your car. You get about 105, 110, or as fast as the car would go. Stand on the brakes, turn loose of that tire. It'd bounce down the road a while. Then it'd come across and hit the barbed wire fence along the way. And you could hear all the barbed wire and the posts go out. So you'd call the fence guy, or you'd call the farmer up in about 4 or 5 days and said, "Hey, drove by out to whatever it was, saw your fence down. How much would you pay me to go out and repair your fence?"
Is that the country version of the mafia protection racket?
Right.
Creating your own market.
Between hay season and harvest, wheat season, there's about 8 weeks in there, 6 weeks that they're not hiring. So you have to figure out some way to make a little money.
Oh, I see a grommet coming in.
But I'm sure by now the statute of limitations is up on all that.
Oh, I'm going to pull this guy right here. Keep pulling.
Well, thank you very much for allowing Gloryfist to come along tonight.
You're welcome.
Well, that's like I remember a cow when we were doing organic chemistry and we were doing labs, and one of the PhD candidates was distilling some hydrogen peroxide. And it's a very dangerous thing to do because you got about a 3-degree differential between, okay, you're doing a safe distillation and wada boom.
Yeah.
And fortunately, he stepped out of the lab for a moment when it went wada boom. It moved
Oh my
the
goodness.
entire wall 5 feet sideways, blew out all the windows in the lab.
Yeah, they make rocket fuel out of distilled.
Yep, that's what the Germans used in the V2 rockets.
So did he make his doctorate degree?
Oh yeah, they had a talk with him about, hey, lab safety.
And he's probably sitting someplace playing EQ, telling everybody about how much fun that was.
Rooting one of those in the back.
I got this one here.
Okay. Oh, there's a couple here.
Oh, he's rooted, but I'm gonna still stay on him. Oh yeah, the other thing too is like some of the acids we use to clean glassware. I mean, I've still got a chemical burn on my right arm where some idiot was using chromic acid to clean out some of the glassware, and he had a pipette, and from across the room he flicked the pipette to get the acid out, and didn't think about where was the acid going. And about 2 minutes later, I'm feeling this burning sensation on my right arm just below the shoulder, and I look down and my shirt's smoking. So quick run over the sink, get some water on it, have a little heart-to-heart talk with the idiot.
You could put somebody's eye out with that, just like a Red Ryder BB gun.
You shoot your eye out.
Giving the clerics a workout.
Yeah, with these buffs, it's holding up pretty good.
They got a lot of mana. We'll take on a 66 again.
Oh man.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Wow.
Yeah, have a pool. Who's going to be the last one standing?
It's just they have so. I mean, I think if you did a raid and you had like 4 clerics layering complete heal, you could do it. But you'd have to have a lot of DPS because those guys have a lot of hit points.
Yeah, you'd have to have some capability of just massively taunting that guy with one guy. And like you say, Cats, you'd have to have a cleric chain going.
Because he kills the healers in like 1 round.
Yeah. Yeah, because if the tank ever lost it, it's all over.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah. Because he killed Bits so fast, I was like, I tried to heal Bits. And then after he killed Bits, and he killed the tank, and then the next tank, I couldn't even get the heal on their time.
Well, we told Bits, two pops and drop, and we forgot to tell him for that guy 1 pop and drop.
I started complete heal on Red at 70%, and he was dead before I got it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's like literally, it's like as soon as, the one caster finishes his casting, even though the guy's still at 100%, you start, next guy in the chain starts casting.
Well, when we were on Rizlona and did the, Plane of Hate, I remember we had a bunch of healers, and you'd cast one, and then 3 seconds later, the next guy would cast, and you just keep going through that routine. But the trick is you got to have enough DPS, otherwise you run out of mana eventually.
Yeah, because I remember, what was it? We had about 6 casters when we did those.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take this first Sea Fury slowly coming in.
I'm going to start rooting them.
Oh, we got another one. Wow, he has buddies.
Yeah, he does. I'm going to start rooting him out. Oh, hang on.
Somewhere in here, he's going
Let me root
come
that
on,
guy.
turn around, hit me.
Someone hitting you in the back.
Yep, on this one here.
Fun in chemistry.
Tell you, the best class I had and I liked in high school was typing.
Why?
That's where all the chicks went, man.
You're right. How about home economics?
I took that.
Really?
Just to make a skateboard bag.
Yeah. You get free food in that class.
I'll tell you, in high school, my counselor said, take a typing class. And I was like, why? I'm going to be, chemical engineer or whatever. She said, trust me, take it. Boy, best advice I ever got. Because when it came to college and you had to write all those papers and everything else, being able to type, massive benefit.
Reset, please.
Well, I joined the Army in January of '68.
Wow.
And, got through basic. I didn't have anything assigned. I got through basic, and about the end of it, they came in there and said, who can type 30 words a minute? I and 4 or 5 guys raised their hand, and we went to clerk typist school.
Wow. 30 words a minute only?
At the end of clerk typist school, a bunch of us went to finance school.
Cool.
And, I didn't have to carry a rifle and sleep in the dirt and all that fun stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, you literally missed the fun stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess that respect, typing paid off.
For sure.
It was like joining the Army in '68. Isn't that like an automatic ticket to...
That should have been. Automatic ticket to Nam.
Yeah, to Saigon or whatever.
We were about halfway through basic when TET went off. And they were talking about ending basic early and sending us directly to Vietnam.
Wow.
So when I got done with finance school, they divided the class in half, alphabetically exactly. Top half went to Vietnam. Bottom half went to Anchorage, Alaska.
Oh, wow. That's weird, huh? You think the bottom half would go to Nam?
My name started with P, so off to Anchorage I went.
Oh, I see what you meant, the list there.
So the best one I ever knew of is a guy I knew early in my career as an engineer. He did his 2-year tour of duty from 70 to 72 as a lifeguard at Camp Pendleton.
Wow.
Because he was a ranked surfer. And the commandant of the camp was into surfing and kept him there as his instructor.
Lucky him.
Yeah.
When I went through basic at Cape May, New Jersey, they asked for one person in the company who could paint. And I raised my hand. I said, I won second place in the Lynchburg Fine Arts Contest. He says, congratulations. And everybody else in the company, they had 1 week where you had to do all these really crappy chores just before graduation week. And I spent the entire week inside in the air conditioning, painting the company commander's door.
Nice.
And also doing a mural on the wall.
Well, that's good. All right. You ever go back, see if it's still there?
No, I never went back to Cape May, New Jersey after graduating boot camp. I kind of doubt that it's still there, but you never know. I had a Tango 118 there at the bottom of the picture. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Pull all 3 of them, 4 of them, whatever. The more the merrier.
Yeah, I did my Coast Guard basic, if you want to call it that, at the Reserve Center in Yorktown.
I was in
Yorktown's
Yorktown.
a nice base.
Yes, it is.
We got the yellow one.
Postmate school there.
Oh, they have all kinds of schools there.
Now back in 1979, I went to postmate school there. I was from out of Alameda.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I went to small boat handling in Alameda, a couple of classes.
I went to Class A school in Yorktown, and and they had steak once a week just for the enlisted guys. It was great. They had a great cafeteria there.
I went to Corpsman School in New London, Connecticut, and once a month they had lobster.
Wow. Sweet.
Well, that was also home of OCS. And so the first 3 floors of the place were OCS, and the top floor was us Corpsman students. So every, 18 weeks or so, we'd be walking downstairs and get all of a sudden all of these kids sucking up to the wall and calling us sir, because they didn't know better.
You guys had it better than I did.
So in Corpsman School, did you have to take a dog and cut his leg off and bring him back, keep him alive?
No, they didn't quite go that far.
That was what they did in Fort Hood, Texas, till, I don't know, sometime in the mid-70s, people pitched a bitch about all the 3-legged dogs around town.
What? 3-legged dogs?
Part of, in the 60s, early 70s, part of the Army Corpsman School is the last test is you had to take a dog, put it to sleep, amputate a leg, keep the dog alive with no infection until it was totally healed, and that was your final exam.
Oh, no. I hate that.
You had the choice of killing the dog or keeping it as a pet.
Oh.
Damn.
No. Oh, that's so sad.
That's pretty heavy, but that's also field medicine.
Yeah, because they figured they'd keep. That's how people stayed alive in Vietnam. People knew what they were doing.
We're on the yellow one. Somebody wants to take the blue one. Well, I remember when my wife was going through residency. She was at Harbor UCLA down in Torrance, which is one of the 2 big county hospitals in LA County that handles trauma. The other one's MLK, which is up near South Central. And the Army was bringing in their field surgeons to MLK for their residencies because they said they see more gunshot wounds there than they do in training accidents and anything else. You know, this was pre 9/11. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Tainted. Okay, let's root out the other ones.
Nino?
Yo.
All right. Yo or no?
Yo.
Okay.
You guys taking the tated?
Yeah.
All right, I'll keep these guys busy.
Yeah, I'm going to help knock this guy down. He did.
Corrupted.
Yeah, stay away from corrupted.
Now bring him in.
Okay.
Yeah, Charles would like that
Be right back.
Okay.
Oh, great. The other guy's up.
Oh. The Quagster.
Nice pull. Nice peel. Okay, we'll take the corrupted. Woohoo.
It's also about like a story. A friend of mine joined the Navy, so he didn't have to be in the Army. And they said, hey, if you join the Navy and become a corpsman, you'll be assigned to hospital where all the women are.
Oh my gosh, he went into the Marine Corps.
That's where he went. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. He said he had to do his Marine duty at MCR in San Diego at the hospital.
Anybody else need the Ocean of Tears stuff?
Yeah, I have a druid if nobody else does.
All right, you got it. Anyone willing to do a druid gets it. Well, that was like one of the guys that worked for me. I mean, he was older than me, but he was in the Navy, and he was a radio man. And they said, hey, we're looking for some guys, do some radio stuff. You'll be in these small boats, it'll be fun. Yeah, brown water Navy. Said, spent a year going up and down the Mekong River Delta.
Oh my goodness.
Like a friend of mine joined the Navy, became a gunner's mate. And they sent him to Vietnam, and he was supposed to be assigned to a carrier to be on the gun crew. So he got in Saigon, and they go, oh shit, no, we need people on gunboats. They stuck him on a gunboat. He was there for 6 months.
Oh,
However,
geez.
the aircraft carrier said he was AWOL. And he said he went downtown one night, got in sort of a jam a little bit with the shore patrol. They ran him. Well, you're AWOL. Shucked his ass back into jail. And it took him about a week and a half to get that shit all straightened out before he wasn't in any trouble. He said, but he was damn glad to get back on the aircraft carrier.
Okay, I got one peeled off you, Wizzy. Somebody keep an eye on Glory. He's got one beaten on him.
Yeah, he's pretty healthy. He's way out of range.
All right, I picked it up. Bringing him into camp, so we're back in range. Well, that's why my brother said flying P3s was so great. One, they never had to take carrier duty. They always flew from bases. He said, two, they'd be getting ready to go out on patrol somewhere, and the guys may be flying fighter cover for them. They're having to pack their water bottles and their bag lunches and their piddle packs. And he's telling them, yeah, we got the chef loading the roast back in the galley. And
I'm gonna have to med up, guys.
yeah.
I had a cousin, he volunteered to join the Army. He wanted to fly, but he couldn't fly at the time, so he became a crew chief on a helicopter. Spent a year in Vietnam, no real problem. And they said, well, if you want to be a pilot, now you can. So he went back through pilot school, became a helicopter pilot. 6 weeks later, he was shot down to Orlando.
Oh my gosh.
Back here, Augie. Yeah, that was probably one of the more dangerous positions to be in Vietnam.
Yeah, a lot of door gunners got killed.
Well, think about nowadays with so many man pads, the whole helicopter goes down. Have you seen those videos from Ukraine? How the British have I forgot what that one's called, but it shoots 3 projectiles and it just saws off the tail of the helicopter. It's just like that.
Mm.
And those helicopters are going. There's so many videos of them being shot down, like the Russian ones, and they're just one hit and the helicopter goes straight down.
Oh, Katz, I don't know if you saw it or not. On Sunday, the Ukrainians got 2 more Russian generals, including the guy that came in who was the former head of all the forces in Syria.
Oh, Dvornikov?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my. I missed that news. I haven't been covering it too much. Got a lot of EQ going on. I'm going to have to admit up. But, the thing about it, I've kind of stopped covering it because it's like the news is like not much is happening. It just seems like the same thing every day. Like, the Russians gain a mile, the Ukrainians push back a mile, and then like these generals are all so expendable on the Russian side.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was kind of cool in the beginning, but now it's like, oh, another one died.
Yeah, but these are senior leadership. I mean, these aren't just, frontline 1 stars. These are clearly 3 and 4 stars.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're not allowing themselves to be captured.
No, they basically knew what convoy he was in and blew it up. I guess these guys still aren't, either the Ukrainians, because they have access to the Russian equipment and technology, know how to break their security and their encryption, or else these guys are using cell phones and they're just tracking them via the cell sites.
Well, what they found out is the Russians are using the 3 and 4G network. And because, their comms, it's not like the Falcon stuff or the other stuff that allies use, which is encrypted. Their stuff, the Russian stuff, isn't encrypted, so it relies on cell phone tower technology. So what happens is they think they're smart, so they go and get a Ukrainian cell phone, like a burner phone, and then they go and use a burner phone. But then the U.S. is helping with all the intelligence, like targeting the ships, and the Ukrainians couldn't do any of that. And then they're also, the NSA can listen in on everybody. So they're probably listening in on it and they're figuring out like, oh, where are you? And it ain't too hard, especially with guided munitions, and they're just blowing these Russians up.
AFK very briefly.
Yeah.
Bringing one in.
Yeah, when I was in the army, we used to think that Chinese and the Russians were the 2 scariest countries to go to war with, but definitely finding out now that the Russians are not as scary as we thought they were.
Yep.
According to the news that was on just earlier this morning, the general in charge of that large convoy that got caught on the bridge and decimated, he committed suicide rather than go back to Russia.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, he just beat the bullet by 48 hours.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I don't know, guys.
Yeah.
The war over there, I'm kind of, it's kind of, I'm starting to think, it looked like Ukraine had a good chance now, but, I heard that, when we gave them the M777 howitzers, we took all the digital targeting technology off it. And that's not a good sign.
But I think the reason for that, Katz, is they're afraid of it being captured by the Russians and then being reverse engineered.
Yeah.
All that stuff is like immediately destroy before it gets captured so that we wouldn't give that stuff to anybody.
And then the other thing is the amount of HIMARS and M270s, the MLRS systems that they're going over there, it's going to be a small amount. I had read so much stuff that they need at least 40 of those to even make a difference. And I think now they're not even getting anywhere. They're not even going to get 10 of them. So, and they're not going to get the ATAC CMS, ATAC MS missiles, the ones that go 300 kilometers. They're not getting any of that. So they can't hit the airports. They can't hit the fuel supplies or anything. It's like, what's going on? It's kind of like, I don't know. I just used to feel like they had a better chance, but now I'm like, do we really want to let them win, or are we trying to help them lose?
I think we're trying to keep it in a state of stasis and hope that the Russians internally are going to overturn Putin, because I look at it as if we give them the 300-kilometer range missiles and they start shooting up Russian cities relatively deep within Russia, the Russians are going to look at it as, okay, the West is attacking us.
Yeah.
And then it gets pretty pear-shaped, possibly pretty quick.
I agree. I think it will, and I'm sure like they'd like to drop one in Minsk and kill Lukashenko at the same time. But the thing is that they need something, and I don't. I think the Russians. The only way they're going to stop is if Ukraine stops them. If we don't stop them, they're just going to keep on going. And this is looking like World War II appeasement all over again.
Mm-hmm.
It's just looking like, oh, we're just going to sit back. Because, they already took 20% of Ukraine. And if there's a settlement, which I'm sure that's going to happen, I can't even make any videos about it anymore. It's getting so depressing. What do? I go out there and I make a video, and it's like, there's another guy named Denis Davinov. He's from Ukraine, and his is like, we're winning today. It's just so funny, it's becoming more obvious. And he's like, we're going for it. We're winning now. We're not winning. Now we're winning. It's just hilarious. And I watch all the other channels like Speak the Truth. I don't even watch them anymore. It's just like the stuff is, I'm starting to see through this stuff. All of the stuff, it's like the morale in Ukraine is just going downhill. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing that, and and then now the focus is totally off it in U.S. media. It's like they don't even talk about it.
Yeah, I feel like early on the media was sort of caught up in this underdog story, like it's the World Series or something.
Yep.
And now that reality is set in, there's a lot less coverage.
Yeah, there is just, it's like, about a couple of weeks ago, and I can tell with my videos, like it was doing close to 1 million, averaging about 1 million with the last 5-6 videos. And then one day it just, boom, it just stopped like that. And I was like, what happened? And then I went and looked.
I feel like nationwide, it just, everyone became uninterested at the same time.
Yep. And that is the White House there. What they're doing is they're changing the direction, because I think at some point, I don't know if this is true or not, but it just seems like we're going to be like, oh, come on, Ukraine, throw in the towel. And we just kind of want to quietly tell them that it's over. Just give up half your country or something. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'll just, I'm looking for something else to do. Like I should have done Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Oh, you'd have made a fortune on that.
Oh, yeah. There's this channel named Andrew Pandrew, and the guy had almost no subscribers or anything. And he started out, when it first came out and I saw it, and one of the first videos had something like 3 or 4 million, and he had nothing, and he just put up one video, and there's nobody else doing anything about it. And I was thinking, oh wow, that'd be pretty good. Of course, you never know what the monetization for that is, because it's just people's in blog, and that stuff is like, you do 1 million views and you make $100 or something. But Ukraine had a really good monetization because it was everywhere in the news and everybody wanted to advertise on it. So I was thinking, oh, I'll just wait and see. But then I saw him. He's just like, other channels are starting to pick up a lot. And all they were doing just cut and pasting videos. It's just crazy.
Well, I think when that started, everybody sort of figured that Depp didn't have a chance in hell.
Yeah.
And then when more and more information got out, it just got funnier and funnier.
I know. It was just, at first I was like, oh, this is a case closed. And then you're right. And I was like, wow, this case is still going, and it's just going. It's just one of those stories, it's crazy stories. It just got even crazier by the day.
Yep.
That's what's so amazing.
So I was reading in our local paper, they were talking about how Johnny Depp and his team went out and had a $60,000 dinner to celebrate winning the case. Well, from what I've read, he's about broke.
Whoa.
Because his spending habits are just ridiculous. I
read he
drinks like multi-$1,000 bottles of wine.
Yeah, like $60,000 worth of wine every single night. That's
wow, seriously.
Yeah, and he, still charters private jets, even though he, it was an article in, maybe it was Wall Street Journal or something else, and they were talking about how his financial advisors were having a hell of a time to convince him. It's like, Johnny, you got to cut back on your lifestyle. You don't have the revenue coming in right now that you had when you were at the height of your fame.
His prime days are sort of over there.
Well, that's the thing with a lot of people that are actors and celebrities. They're good at what they do, but they're not good at managing their money.
Yeah.
And they got to get this like,
An ancient Cyclops.
oh, another ancient. Okay. All right, bring in
Wow.
Mr. Ancient. Ancient Part 2.
Well, actually, that's really true with anybody. You'll find that lottery jackpot winners will be bankrupt. Several of them go bankrupt in the first 2 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's pretty much everyone. It's just, athletes and actors, they're the ones that get these big paychecks. And
Well,
Hold up,
and they
guys.
don't realize it's like, okay, it only lasts, for the majority of them, a very short period of time.
Who needs 2 Ancient Cyclops rings? We might as well give them out. 2 more people. Bits. We got Bits and who else here? Got Glory Fist. Brachus got one. Okay, who's left?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, so
Luke's get one.
Luke's. You there, Luke's?
I've got Sal as a spell.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
have
but
one.
It's still
I can
good.
take it. Yeah.
It's still good for the spell if you use as a junk spell, if nothing else.
Well, for that, I got the thing I got in Gloomy Deep.
Well, we don't have anybody
Needs
to
it
give it to.
indoors, too.
Okay, let me give one to Bits here.
Yeah, I'll take one.
We
if
got to
there's
give him
nobody
away.
else.
Okay, so
Make it in like it.
you take it. You will like it. Okay, so I'm gonna drop all these on the ground. Luke, please don't let it waste there. Pick one up off the Ancient Cyclops.
All right, I'm getting close to hitting it.
Yep, let's wind it up, guys. All right,
This
let's
worm-
wind it up here.
This worn totem has a cooldown period that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
That is true.
I've been living off it. It's actually pretty good because I just sit in a camp. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
wind
nice.
up.
Yeah, but you do have that couple of minute period when it's like, okay, I got no speed and I'm still cool.